Hi, here's Esther. This is for you when you are currently selling something that you create or yourself. I mean, as a coach or a healer or a copywriter or a designer or an architect, and you stumble onto um, feelings of fear, basically. And you are afraid for the no, and you might also be afraid for the yes, or it it basically it's just a mess. Even and then you start making the thing that you want to sell small and unimportant, and like everybody can do this, and you completely forget your zone of genius. You forget how amazing you are. You forget why you wanted to create it in the first place, and how, and this you knew for sure when you were creating it, but now you're in sort of a next level, the level of selling, and suddenly it's hard, it's difficult, it's not fun. And I've been there. I'm there all the time. All my clients are there, um, and even the people that you might think are like the A-list people, even they have it. Though it's a little bit different because they have larger teams and everything. But we will, every time we're selling something, we're also walking into a wall of not good enough, everybody can do this, um, who wants this anyway, no, like ugh, stuff. So the recording here, I found it I found it on YouTube. I mean, it's my own recording, but 8 people have seen it. That is probably because I just left it there and then didn't give it any context. So I'm giving it context now. If you feel that um, what you're trying to bring into the world, what you're trying to sell, if that is not working, if you feel that you have to push, or if you feel, if you feel that you're sort of out of alignment with the thing that you want to sell, then please take 25 minutes, because it's 25 minutes. Take 25 minutes of your busy schedule, close the doors, be with the recording. You can just close your eyes and just, I'm closing my eyes all the time there. So nobody see you, and listen to it, and then go through the entire process, and at the end reach out to one person that might be interested in your offer. And even if it's not someone that you might think will like, someone, it's just someone who comes up at the end or maybe halfway, and ask them to either support you or to maybe share your offer or to give you a little bit of feedback, or maybe it's someone who should definitely get the offer or buy the offer, or who needs to know that the offer is there. Okay? So I wish you a beautiful 25 minutes of time just for you, and where you can release fear and pain and being out of love with your zone of genius, and then afterwards falling right back into love with your zone of genius. I wish you an amazing, wonderful 25 minutes. Bye. Hey. Woo. Ba, 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 ba. So, close your eyes and bring your focus 100 meters up. And imagine that there is a door, and the door opens and out comes light. But it's not just light. It is also the love of everything that you believe in. And so if you feel connected to Mary or to nature or to a goddess or to ancestors or to someone you truly, truly love, or anything that feels like it's guiding you, that love is mixing with the light that comes out of the door around 100 meters above you. It's your door, it's your light, and you give it permission to enter your head. And you give it permission to enter your brain and your face and your ears and your nose and your eyes. And it's the kind of love and light and warmth. It's pure light. It's like the most amazing hug. It's like you're getting this celestial, universal hug that is all about, I got you. It's okay, I got you. And it's almost, you can feel, so it's coming inside of you, but it's also on the outside. Because you need a little bit of protection right now. I can feel that. So it goes through your throat, into your chest, into your shoulders, into your back, into your arms, your elbows, fingertips, into your breast, into your heart, your stomach, all your intestines, into your hips, pelvic area, legs, knees, feet. And now you can feel how Mother Earth is opening up for you. And it says, give it all to me. Everything that is being healed and cleared right now, give it to me, because you don't need this shit. You're so amazing. Give it all to me. And then you let it drop into the earth. And then it goes into the fire in the center of the earth. And now with all the softness, up comes the fire of the earth. And it goes up, up, up until it touches the sole of your feet and you feel this tug of, yes, I'm here for you. It goes into your legs, into your hips, into your belly, into your solar plexus, into your breast and your chest and your arms and your fingertips, into all the way to your shoulders, into your face, into your brain, and then it goes all the way up. So there, and it goes also all around you. So there is this stream of light and fire moving through you all the time now. You're completely connected. And it's also around you. So you're fully protected. You're fully loved. Now keep your eyes closed when I am reading all your things. Everywhere you doubt that you can put your spiritual parts of who you really are and can bring that into alignment with whatever you're doing, from Instagram marketing to healing people. And it, even though it blocks your throat and the way of expressing yourself, cut all the cords and contracts, uncreate it, delete it, unsubscribe
and de-story. Everywhere you reduce your spirituality to family members or sisters because other people don't like it, or you think other people don't like it, unsubscribe, cut all the cords, uncreate it, delete it, de-story it, and unsubscribe. Everywhere you feel that you are not allowed to ask anything for yourself, unsubscribe, uncreate it, and delete it. Everywhere you feel that you are, everywhere you know that you are so smart and so quick in thinking and always understand everything, but you've been told that you're ruining things for other people by weighing in, by showing up who you really are, and it's holding you back, and it's getting in the way of making money and fully enjoying life. Delete, de-story, cut all the cords, uncreate and unsubscribe. Everywhere you've been told that you are not a group player and that you are too much, and you're holding it in and you make yourself smaller, cut all the cords and contract to that one. Like over all, like the eons of times. Delete it, de-story it, and unsubscribe it. Everywhere you are afraid to take up space because you are afraid that you're being told that you are egotistical and shame comes up, de-story, delete, unsubscribe and cut all cords and contract on that one. Everywhere you have been told that if other people really see who you are, they will push you away and you're going to be in the loony bin and give away the key, and people will fall out of love with you and they won't be near you, and that is keeping you from expressing who you really are. Cut all the cords and contract, uncreate, delete, destroy and unsubscribe to it. Everywhere you actually think that it's all in your head and that you're not anything special and that nobody cares, that you're just a little bit sensitive and intuitive because everyone is and you're actually not special and you're just an idiot. Who cares? Who gives a shit? Read that one out because this is a deep one. It's cut all the cords, uncreate, delete, de-story and unsubscribe. And take a deep breath from that one. Everywhere you feel that you can help other people, but you cannot be seen yourself. And you can also not make any money from it. So you can help, but you can't be there. And you can't make any money with it. Unsubscribe, cut all cords and contract, uncreate, delete and de-story that. Across all times and all the stories and through all the layers of ancestry. Everywhere you've been told that you should be normal, or that you are just normal, or that you're just sort of middle of the road, or that you're nothing special, Or who do you think you are? And that has become this voice in your head that is getting in the way when you really want to show up. Cut all the cords and contract and uncreate, delete, destory, and unsubscribe. Everywhere you feel that you're too much, that you're too sensitive, that there is way too much drama on anything that you do, cut all the cords, cut all the contracts, unsubscribe, delete, and destory that one. I think this is something that many of you have. Everywhere you have been told by people who matter to you that you are not allowed to be there 100%, that you should actually be invisible. And that has become the thing that disallows you to fully be the light that you are. Cut all the cords and contracts, uncreate, delete, destory, and unsubscribe to it. Everywhere there is a secret belief that you actually might be crazy because you have gone through all kinds of difficulty, or you've been depressed or bipolar or ADHD or autistic or anything that makes you different from all the other people or from many other people. And there is this fear that you cannot control it. And now you're always putting your foot on the brake. Cut all the cords and contracts and uncreate that one. Delete it, destory it, and unsubscribe to it. Everywhere you are afraid to show how incredibly strong you actually are, or how bright your light is, because you are afraid that people will depend on you and block you from moving forward. And that gets in the way for you to actually move forward. Unsubscribe, destory, delete, uncreate, and cut all the cords on that one. Everywhere you see more than other people can see, like broken hearts or wounds, and you are afraid to actually put that out into the world. Uncreate, delete, destory, and unsubscribe from it. Everywhere you believe that you can only fully be there when you make people happy and when people like you, and they have been given permission to either show you or block you. Unsubscribe, destory, delete, uncreate, and cut all cords and contracts on that one. Everywhere you haven't shared something because there is so much shame around it that it weighs you down, and you can feel it in your entire body. and you are not yet willing to let it go, unsubscribe, delete, destroy, and cut all cords and contracts on that one. Everywhere you still feel not fully permitted to show up as you really are, cut all the cords. Everywhere you think, hey, I cannot be the real you because I don't know what that means, and I might sort of almost blow up when I really step out there because I cannot control it, because I don't know what. I just don't know what will happen. Delete, uncreate, destory, and unsubscribe from this. Everywhere you have a secret belief that it actually would be better if you just have like this 9-to-5 kind of job where you cannot do any damage. Delete, destory, and cut all the cords on that one. Okay, just sit with this one. Go with your attention to your stomach and feel what kind of fear is still there. And it can be small, or it can be large, or it could be gone straight to your belly, and now it's sort of sitting there. Now imagine that I'm sort of hovering over your head, and everyone in your ancestry that has ever felt like you are feeling right now, and who wants you to be better, who wants you to be whole and happy and joyful, and they're all coming together. And they're all touching this stream of light that is going through you. And now instead of being a stream, it becomes some sort of a vacuum cleaner. So it's dusting up all the elements in your brain and in your face that you are not benefiting from. All the stories that are still there, everything that is still weighing you down on a DNA level, it's all going in this huge celestial vacuum cleaner. And it's like all these little spots are out of your arms and out of your hands and out of your chest and out of your face. It's all going into the celestial vacuum cleaner. And it's all being operated by the good people who want the best, the good everything, who wants the best for you. And so the vacuum cleaner goes into your heart, into your stomach, so everywhere. Just give it up. Let it be sucked up by the huge vacuum cleaner. It goes into your belly, into your pelvic area, into your legs, into your knees, into your feet, so that it's all gone. And now this huge vacuum cleaner gives all the stuff that is weighing you down, that is keeping you stuck, that is making you feel that you should hide something, that is making you feel that you should be ashamed about something. Even with the best intentions, it goes into the fire. It all goes into the fire in the center of the earth. And this fire loves all the dirt. It loves it. Bring it to me. So it eats up all the stuff that is not working for you. And now it's being transformed into love. That it's just love. And so it goes up, it goes into your feet, into your legs, into your chest, into your face, into your arms, into your fingertips, into your brain, everywhere. And now I want you to release the fire, because you are literally on fire right now. So it goes out of your face. It's out of everywhere. And I don't even have to remove this invisibility cloak anymore, because you just burned it. It's gone. It's not there anymore. You are literally on fire. And you are very much you. You're very, very powerful in your unique way. Don't forget to breathe in and out. Now, imagine that there is a knock on your door. And I open the door. And I bring in a couple of people. Maybe it's just one person. And I ask the person to sit in front of you. And now I want you to ask that person one thing. And it's actually, what would you do if I showed you who I really am? What would you do? And imagine, all the really powerful goddesses that suddenly show up, and then there are these Medusas, and they're so powerful. And so you are that. You are incredibly powerful. And you will see that the person who is standing in front of you won't budge. They will just sit there and look at you. And you ask them, if I show up like this, how does that make you feel? You can also ask, if I show up like this and I will sell you this or that, what will you do? If you have someone who is doing a runner, then open the door, let that person run. Because if you open the door, all on fire like you are right now, then someone else will come in. Because then you have been talking to the wrong people all the time. So you need someone who likes this fiery queen that you are. So just ask, what is it? And you will notice that even when the fire is gone and you're just like this beautiful, present being, and you don't have to do anything, you're just being you right now, that there will be a change. So I just have a little conversation. And if you want, you can ask the name. You can ask where they're from. If you do yoga, for instance, ask them how they feel about yoga. Do they hate it? Do they like it? What is the reason they're not with you? So ask them. If nothing comes, you can also ask them some sort of to give you a clue. Like every time you see this or that, that's a sign. So every time you see, I don't know, a book with a red recover, that's a sign that you are on the right track. Okay. So now it's time to say goodbye to your person. It's time to come home to yourself. And even when you're opening your eyes, this light is still moving through you. It's very much all on. Okay, how is everyone doing?